Good evening, yogis, and happy Thursday night, and welcome to my Yin Yang Yoga class this evening that I'm so excited to present for you all. Tonight, my intention and inspiration is hope and starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. We are getting to the point where we are ready to spread our wings and enter life again. Our sacral chakra is screaming at the bits as we have been closed in almost to the point of self-imploding. This week, we begin to see evidence of this slow transition back to the real world. Let's embrace hope and stay positive as we get closer to the prize. Our creative minds and bodies are ready. And I'd love to share two very short, small quotes. Once you choose hope, anything's possible. And that was from the late Christopher Reeve. Hope is able to see that there is light despite all of the darkness. Desmond Tutu. Let's get started on our back. Let's turn side on. Extend your legs long. Use the help of your arms and your forearms to lie down, coming down very easily, very gently, very mindfully. Lying on your back. Allow your arms to fall out to the side. Allow the tops of your feet to fall out to the side. Just letting everything go as you gently melt into your mat. Surrendering your shoulders, your back, your head. And whatever the events of the day were, whether it was a good day or not as good, just send that and leave that at your door. As you're lying here, take breaths in and out of your nose to gently allow your body to settle as we get ready to do an awesome practice. Breathing in and out of your nose, feeling the rise of your belly with the inhale, and feeling the drop of your belly with each exhale. Scanning your body, noticing how your body feels at the beginning of the practice. And at this time, I invite you to set your own intentions, maybe something you wish to manifest, something you wish to work on for the rest of the week. But whatever that intention is, say it to yourself inside 3 times as if it's already happened. Continuing with your breath. On your next inhale, draw your knees towards your chest, wrapping your hands around your knees as if you're giving your body a nice hug. Take a nice inhale and sigh it out of your mouth. Nobody can hear you, so allow your sigh to be extremely audible if you'd like. Take the palms of your hands on your knees. Allow the backs of your hands facing your body. And on the exhale, we're going to push the knees forward away. And as we inhale, we're going to circle the knees open, drawing them back over your chest. Exhale, going forward. Inhale as you circle around, coming in. Exhale, forward. Inhale, circle. Last 2 using your own breath. And on that final one, just pause in the center, take a breath, inhale, and exhale. And let's reverse that direction. As you inhale, draw the knees in closer to your chest. As you exhale, your knees will open to the side, circling around away from your body, coming back in over your chest. Inhale in, exhale, circle. Inhale as you're drawing in, exhale, letting it go. The final two using your own breath. Taking a pause in the center in neutral. As you exhale, roll to your right towards the front towards me. Taking your top hand, push yourself up, and we will set up in a child's pose. Sending your legs behind, allowing your knees to come mat width apart. Unfurl and flatten your feet. Big toes are together. As you exhale, sink your glutes and hips back towards your heels, lowering down to your forearms to start. And then touching down on your forehead where your third eye is, your gateway into your intuition, touching down. Extend your arms long, spread your fingers wide, allow your belly to settle between your thighs. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Press your palms into the mat, lift your forearms off the mat, and as you inhale, coming forward to modified lion, engaging the elbows, toes together. Draw your shoulders from your ears, eye gaze is forward. Draw the belly in, hold. Exhaling back to your child's pose, keeping it an active child's pose. Inhale, modified lion. Exhale back through child's pose. Now I'd love you to move and breathe and move using your breath, your time, your speed, making this your warm-up. Just inhale as you come forward and exhale to your child's pose. Let's do 2 more rounds and end in child's pose. And hold, touch down with your forehead. Inhaling through tabletop. Palms are on the mat, knees are hip width apart. Unfurl and flatten your toes. Your shoulder is lined up with your wrist. Your knees are lined up with your hips. QL stretches. As you take an inhale, exhale, send your gaze over your right shoulder as you're looking for your right foot. Inhale back through center. Exhaling to the left. Inhale back through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back through center. Exhale to the left. Inhaling back through center. Now move and breathe and move between the two sides. Again, at your own speed, what's comfortable for you. And let's take 1 more on each side, ending in the center in our tabletop. Few rounds of cat-cow, starting with cow. As you inhale, navel's going to draw down towards the mat. Tailbone lifts, the back arches, eye gaze looks up. Exhale to your cat lift. Send that navel towards your spine, rounding your back, eye gaze is down. Inhaling through your cow. Exhaling to your cat. And then just move and breathe and move at your speed between the two. One more of each, ending in tabletop. On an exhale, extend the right leg back, flex the toes. As you exhale, point the toes as you drift forward. Inhale, coming back to your flexed toe. Exhale, coming forward. Inhaling back. Last one, exhale, draw forward. Inhale back, hold that flex. And then exhale as you return your right knee under your right hip. And let's get the other side. As we take an exhale, we extend that left leg behind, flexing those toes. As we exhale, we draw forward, pointing the toes, exhaling back, drawing forward, inhale back. Last one, inhale forward, point the toes, exhale back, flex those toes, inhaling, drawing your knee back in under your hip, cross your legs, have a seat, turning to the front towards me as we start our seated sequence. Easy seat, crossing your legs, and we'll start with a few shoulder rolls. As we inhale, we're going to lift the shoulders. We're going to exhale and roll them away. Inhale, lift. Exhale back. Take an inhale and lift. Exhale back. Two more using your own breath, your speed. And when you get to that fifth one, we're going to pause for just a moment and reverse the direction. As we inhale, the shoulders lift. We're going to exhale and roll them forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. And your last two on your own speed using your breath. Taking a moment to pause when you finish. Next, we're going to do the cosmic egg. I'm working in some core work and a little bit of balance while we're in seated for this session. Bring the soles of your feet to your mat and then allow your knees to hug your knees into your chest. And let's just take a few minutes and do this hug because during all this pandemic, we're not supposed to be hugging a lot of people. So let's just give ourselves a hug so we remember exactly what that feels like. Take an inhale and sigh it out. Now I want you to gently lift your feet off the mat before leaning back. Finding your balance, straighten your back, keeping your core muscles engaged. Keep your head facing forward. And let's hold this position for 5 breaths. Try not to let the back round. 2 more breaths. Feel your core engaging. Last one. And as you exhale, we're going to gently touch down with the feet. And we're going to turn side on to continue for boat pose. We're going to start in seating again, drawing your knees into your chest. Pull your legs into your belly and upward to activate your core. We're going to start with our hands on the mat, palms are down. Lift both feet off the ground and find the center balance on your tailbone. Next, straighten your legs, or the option is to keep them bent. Hands can come underneath your knees, hands can stay here, or legs can come out straight, arms can come out straight. keeping your back lengthened and your arms parallel to the floor. And let's try to hold this for 5 breaths. Two more breaths. We got this, yogis. Bring your hands in underneath your knees, gently touching down with your soles on the mat. Janusarasana, which is head to knee pose. Draw your right foot inside your left thigh. Inhale your biceps to your ears, and then turn and squaring your body over your front leg. As you exhale, we're going to lift the chest with an elongated spine. We're going to lower down as we fold over that front leg. Taking it down to where it's comfortable. A forward fold is not about getting all the way down. It's keeping your body in alignment, your back straight. The distance will come with time. With each exhale, allow yourself to gain just a little bit of space towards one day kissing our knee. And that's the eye of our prize today. Take an inhale and just try to surrender a little deeper. And then on the next inhale, allow your hands to gently just graze up your leg. And we're going to take a revolved head to knee pose. Allow your left arm to drape inside your left foot. As you inhale, your right arm high over your head. Turn your chest to the front towards me. And as you exhale, we're just going to take a side bend towards that front left leg, feeling that side body stretch down the right side of your body. And as you inhale, turn, open your chest, open your heart. Eye gaze is up, looking to your ceiling. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, can you get a little lower? And then gently inhale, both arms over your head. Allow your hands to come to your side. And bringing that left leg in, and we're going to get the other side. So bringing the left heel in towards the groin. The bottom of the foot is resting inside of your right thigh. We're going to inhale our biceps to our ears. We're going to turn towards the front leg, squaring our body. As we exhale, we lift the chest. And with an elongated spine, we gently touch down. Allowing our body to lower down towards your knee. Lowering your chest towards your thigh. And again, with each out breath, gaining a little strength, feeling that stretch in your body, in your hamstrings. Take an inhale, allow your palms to gently just ride up your leg. Drape that right arm inside your right leg. Take an inhale, that left arm lifts high. And as you exhale, taking that side body stretch. Feeling the stretch down the left side of your body. Opening your chest towards the front, towards me. Eye gaze is up. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, try to surrender a little deeper into your side bend stretch. And then as you inhale, with the help of your core, draw your biceps to your ears, gently lower your hands, bringing your right leg into an easy seat. And now we're going to do a little round of some quick, easy sun salutation. So I want you to come up to standing. Come to the top of your mat. Ground your feet into the mat, grounding into your big toes. Spread your toes wide. See the color of the mat between your toes. The backs of your heels are ground into the mat. Your inner knees are pointing to opposite baby toes. Your arms are by your side. Shoulders are drawn from your ears. Draw the belly in, crown of the head is facing the ceiling. This is your mountain pose, your Tadasana. Inhale, allow the arms to rise high over your head, Urdhva Hastasana. As you exhale, draw the belly in, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, your flat back, Padangusthasana. And as you exhale, we're going to step back to down dog, one leg at a time. Your feet are hip width apart. Your palms are ground into the mat, lifting your hips nice and high. Drawing your belly and chest towards the mat, engaging your elbows, engaging your knees. And let's walk our dog tonight, bending one knee, straightening the other. Inhaling as you come up, exhaling as you go down. And if you'd like, inhale both heels up, exhale both heels down. One more, inhale up, exhale down and hold your dog. Take a little bend in your knees, and as you exhale, bring the right foot through, drop to the left knee, unfurl and flatten the back foot. Inhale into a low lunge, biceps to the ears, knee is over the arch, eye gazes forward. As you exhale, hands come to either side of that front foot, tuck your back toe, exhale your right foot back to your down dog. Inhale as you walk your feet to your hands, halfway lift, Padangusthasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms rise high over your head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to your side, Tadasana, your mountain pose. Now let's get it on the other side. Take an inhale, let those arms rise high over your head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale as we forward fold, Uttanasana, chest to thigh. Inhale for your halfway lift, your flat back, Padangusthasana. Exhale, stepping back to your down dog. Try going back with the opposite foot this time. Resetting up our dog. Palms are pressed into the mat like suction cups. Feet are on the mat. If you can get the soles down, that's great. If not, wherever you are is where you are. Elbows are engaged, knees are engaged, and let's walk our dog one more time. Bending one knee, straightening the other, like we're walking in place. Inhale, both heels up. Exhale, both heels down. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, down, and let's steady our dog. Take a little bend in your knees. As you exhale, bring that left foot forward. Drop into the right knee. Unfurl and flatten your right foot. As you inhale, using your core, biceps to your ears, knee is over the arch, and hold your low lunge. Exhale, your hands come down on either side of your left foot, tuck your right toe. Exhale your left foot back to your down dog. Hold your dog. And as you inhale, just walk your feet gently to your hands. Halfway lift, your Padangusthasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, allow your arms to rise high over your head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to your side, Tadasana, your mountain pose. And let's come to front as we set up for our standing strength for a nice warrior sequence. So let's set our feet wide apart. Allow your toes to point out as we go into goddess pose. We're going to exhale down, tuck your tailbone, arms out to the side for goddess arms. We're going to add some pectoral moves to it this week. As you exhale, draw your elbows together. Inhale, back out to goddess. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale into your pectoral. Inhale as you open. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, back through center. One more time, we're gonna run through that. Exhale, draw your elbows towards each other. Inhale as you open. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, your pectorals come in. Inhale, open. Final side. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, back through center. Great job, everyone. Let's straighten those legs. Arms out. Point the right toe to the right side. Square off your left foot. Toes are pointing forward towards me. As you exhale, we're going to sink down into that front knee. We're going to externally rotate that front knee. Tail is tucked. Shoulders and hips are stacked to the front. Arms are out wide, like we're trying to touch both sides of the room you're in. Eye gaze is forward. That is your drishti, what you're looking at. Allow your eyes to gaze down your front arm to your middle finger. And hold. Side angle. Reach, reach, reach. We exhale, coming forward. Right arm on thigh. Left arm goes up, high. Looking for a nice diagonal line. If it's in your practice, you can take your right hand down inside, eye gaze up. But I'm going to stay right here because that's where I'm comfortable. We're going to open to Sun Warrior. Left arm comes back, right arm comes up. Option, you can take that left arm behind your back to your opposite hip. Exhaling back out to your Warrior Two. One more time. Exhale, reach, 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 side angle. Left arm, right arm on thigh. Left arm reaches high. Opening for Sun Warrior, bottom half of your body does not move. Right arm up. Taking the bind behind your back if you'd like. Exhaling back, arms out wide. Straighten the legs. Right toe faces forward. Left toe faces the side wall. As we exhale back down into Warrior Two on the left side. So we're going to sink into that front knee. Externally rotate that front knee. Arms are out. Shoulders and hips are stacked. Side angle. Exhale as we reach, reach, reach. Left arm on thigh, right arm up. Sun Warrior. Inhaling back as we open. Taking that wrap behind if you'd like. Eye gaze up. Exhaling back down through your Warrior Two. Hold your Warrior. And one more flow. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. Left arm on thigh, right arm up. Inhaling and opening through that beautiful Sun Warrior. Taking your back wrap. Exhaling back down to your Warrior Two. Inhale as you straighten that front leg. Pigeon toe your toes in for a nice wide leg forward fold. So as you exhale, draw your belly in with an elongated spine. We gently, slowly lower ourselves on our descent to touchdown. Allow your head to hang, looking through your legs behind you. Getting a whole new perspective, seeing the world upside down. Now to come up, options. You can take a little bend in your knees, hands on your hips, hands on your thighs, or arms can be out and using your core, gently drawing yourself in. And as you heel toe your feet back in, just gently lower your arms. And now we're going to set up for back and core work. And we're going to do bridge tonight with our fun options I did a few weeks ago. So let's lie on our back, knees are up, palms are down. Your feet are hip width apart. Allow your middle fingers to just graze your heels. Your lower back, everything is securely on the mat. As you take an inhale, we're going to lift the hips high, keeping your hips level. And if it's in your practice, you can roll your arms under and bind your hands together. Just tuck your chin, allow your gaze to just slowly go towards your navel. Take an inhale, try to lift just a little higher, and then lift up off your heels, unbind your arms as you gently exhale down, one vertebrae at a time. Take your feet mat width apart, allow your knees to touch, arms out or goalpost, and we'll take a rest here. And let's set up for our second bridge with some options. Setting the soles of the feet on the mat, hip width apart, knees are up, hands to your side. Take an inhale, and as you do, we lift those hips high, rolling under if it's in your practice. And if you'd like, on the exhale, extend your right leg out, inhale it up to the sky, exhale it straight out, inhale, bringing it back, not allowing your hips to dip down. Exhale, left leg extends, inhale up to the sky, exhale, extend, inhale, return, lift up off your heels. On the exhale, allow your body to lower, one vertebrae at a time. Feet mat width apart, draw those knees together, arms out to the side, goalpost wherever it's comfortable as we take rest number 2. And let's set up for our third and final bridge with our third option with our legs. We've been here before. I know you know where to go. So let's just get set up. Hands are down. Take an inhale, lift those hips, binding underneath if you'd like. And if you want to take that third option, as we inhale, that right leg goes up. We're going to pulse for 10 or wherever you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale as you lower your right foot. Inhale that left foot up like you're going to put your footprint on the ceiling. And let's pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lowering down on the exhale. Take an inhale, lift your heels, and as you exhale, lower down. Take your feet mat width apart, arms at goalposts, and let's just windshield wiper as we re-neutralize our spine. We'll take this back and forth a few times. This always feels really good for your lower back. And then inhale, knees into the chest. Take a quick hug, maybe bring your head towards your knees. Exhale down, rolling to your right, pushing up. And we're going to set up for a modified camel. This is where I suggested in my email to you guys to bring a pillow or a towel for your knees. So I'm going to use my little mat, maybe set up in the middle of your mat. So we're going to kneel on the mat or your pillow or your spot. Many options for this. Take both hands on the lower part of your back, right by your sacrum, like you're putting your hands in your pocket. As you exhale, you're going to send your hips forward like you're putting them up against a wall and just allowing your head to come back. Options, one hand in the middle and extend the opposite arm up. Many options here. We're just going to keep this very simple today. We're not going to take this expanded. We're just going to keep it right here. We're going to hold, but I'm going to stay right here because this is where I'm comfortable. And don't let your head hang. Just keep it neutral, looking straight up. Take an inhale, tuck your chin, and gently come up. Let's take a quick child's pose between sides. Send your knees mat width apart. Allow your hips to come back towards. Lower down to the mat very gently. Take a few breaths. One more breath. And exhale. And let's walk our hands in and set up for the other side. So your knees again are hip width apart. Your feet are flattened. Both hands, if you did both hands before, you'll be doing 2 of these. If you took the one-handed option, your left hand goes into the center of your back. You're going to send your hips forward and then let that right arm reach, taking that very gentle back bend. And I'm going to stay right here because that's where I'm comfortable. Again, imagining you're pushing up against a wall. We're going to take a few breaths here. Knowing you can come out of this at any time if you get uncomfortable and go to your child's pose. Tuck your chin and then gently bring your body up. You can move your mat or your pillow out of the way. Let's take another quick child's pose, lowering our forehead to the mat. And then we're going to inhale up for extended puppy. We're going to lower down to the forearms. It's like taking a child's pose, but we're not going to sink all the way back. We're going to keep our hips lined up with our knees. So at this point, I want you to lower your forehead to the mat. And once you touch down, then you extend your arms forward. Breathing in and out of your nose. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, lift your head gently. Walk your forearms back and then come up back onto your palms for tabletop. If you'd like to use your knee pad again, feel free. We're going to do pointers with a few little push-ups. Extend the right arm and extend the left leg behind. We're going to hold. Inhale as you return both. We're going to do a quick little yogi push-up. Other side. Left arm extends, right leg lifts. Hold. Inhale, returning palm and knee. Yogi push-up. One more time on each side. Right arm out, left leg extends. As you exhale, Return your palm and your knee. Yogi push-up, elbows face back. Last time. Left arm out. Right leg extends. On the exhale, returning palm and knee. One last yogi push-up. And you made it. Cross your legs behind. And return your mat. And we're going to set up and do a little bit of hip work. A little bit of challenging things tonight, but always with many options. We're going to do frog. Don't let the name scare you. Everything is good. I want you to come down to your forearms. Your knees are going to come out wider than your hips. And allow your feet to come out like little flippers, lining your knee with your ankle. Now, this is your frog. You stay right here. I'm going to turn side on so you guys can see me a little bit better. This may be your frog. But if you want to take this a little further, take an inhale, allow your body to drift forward. And as you exhale, we're going to bring those hips and glutes towards the heels. They're not going to touch. We're just bringing them towards. And you're going to feel and hit your spot. You'll know your spot when you get there. When you get there, we're going to hold. And to help you concentrate, we're going to work with the breath. I want you to constrict the muscles of your inner thigh, constricting the muscles in your abs. Take an inhale and exhale. Anytime you exhale, if you want to inch back a little further, feel free. Take an inhale and allow your body to come forward. And we're going to do this one more time. So as you exhale, send your glutes, hips back towards your heels. Using your breath, finding your spot. Just taking it gently to the edge. Great for opening your hips. Inhale. Exhale, maybe a little further. Only if your body allows it. Be mindful of your body. Take an inhale, allow your body to draw forward and to safely come out of frog. Bring your toes together, bring your knees together, unfurl and flatten your toes, and gently allow your glutes to sit down on your heels. We're definitely getting a yang workout tonight. Walk your knees a little forward, and we're going to set up for down angle. So bring your soles of your feet together. Allow your hands to come behind. Fingers are facing out, palms are down, drawing your glutes towards your heels. Take an inhale, and as you do, gently lift your hips up off the mat. And then start to draw your knees towards each other, but they're not going to touch. As you exhale, open your knees and lower your glutes back down to the mat. We're going to do that one more time. Take an inhale and just lift your hips. And then inhale as you're trying to get your knees to meet, star pose. And then open and touch down. And now we're going to take this to a reclining bound angle as our bodies are gently starting to settle down as we get towards our Shavasana meditation. Back to yin. We start with a gentle yin, get a little yang in the middle, and then yin, kind of like having a yoga sandwich. So let's draw those glutes toward the heels, just lowering down to your forearms, allowing your body to just lie down on the mat. Send your arms up over your head and let them cross opposite palm on opposite elbow. And we're just going to lay here and let our body cool down, let your heart rate come down. Taking nice deep breaths in and out of your nose. And maybe take another scan of your body. How does your body feel right now from when we first started? See if you notice changes. Whatever hand's on top, flip it to the other side and flip, because we always want to remain in the balance. Take an exhale as you unbind your arms, using your palms, draw your knees together, and then draw your knees into your chest. And let's give ourselves a nice little hug. Inhale your head towards your knees. And then gently lowering down. Send your arms out like a T if you have the room. If not, you can goalpost. And we'll give our body that beautiful twist that's always needed. So as you exhale, draw your knees stacked towards the front, towards me. You can stay right here, or you can inhale, lift your head, and turn it away for a little more intense twist. Breathing in and out of your nose. Twisting helps neutralize our spine, and our spine loves when we neutralize it. If your head is turned away, take an inhale, bringing it back to neutral, drawing your knees back over your chest. And then as you exhale, send your knees away, the opposite direction to the left, keeping your knees stacked. You can stay neutral, or you can inhale, lift your head, exhale, turn it away to get that intense twist again. Just allowing yourself to breathe, gently calming down the body. If your head is turned away, inhale it back through neutral. Inhale your knees back over your chest. And then inhale both feet up to the sky for waterfall as we simulate legs up the wall. I love this pose. Just breathing in and out of your nose. And then draw your knees into your chest. One last before Shavasana, happy baby. So take your hands on either the outside or the inside of your feet and just allow your legs to open, gently drawing your knees towards your underarms for your happy baby. And as I always say in all my classes, everybody loves a happy baby. So let your baby be real happy today. Maybe you want to rock her back and forth, massaging that lower back and spine. Wherever you are, make your baby happy. And just breathe. Let's do a nice sigh. Inhale through the nose and sigh it out loud. Ah. Nobody can hear you but you. Let it go. One more time. Inhale. Sigh it out. Ah. And then using your palms, draw your feet back together. Draw your knees together. And then gently lower your legs one at a time. Arms to your side. Palms up. Feet to your side. And I'm going to give you your Shavasana right now. You deserved it. You earned it after the class tonight. So proud of you, yogis. I just know you did a great job, even though I can't see. My third eye intuition just knows. So just close your eyes. As I give to you the next couple of minutes to yourself, taking you to your private place where no one can touch you, I promise. Just allow your shoulders and your upper back to surrender to your mat. Your head just surrenders to your mat. Sending your breath through your body from the top of your head, down through your heart, down through all the chakras, down to the tips of your toes for total relaxation. And I will come back to gently bring you back momentarily. Start taking a nice inhale through your nose, and we're going to start the gentle reawakening process. Taking nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose to start. Start to bring some gentle movement into your fingers and your toes. Feel free to rotate your wrist and your ankles countering clockwise, as we always want to remain in a balance. And then take an inhale, draw your arms up over your head, point your fingers, point your toes, give your body that first morning stretch we do each and every morning when we just don't want to get out of that bed because it's so comfy. And then one knee at a time, inhale them into your chest, hugging them below your kneecaps, and then gently rock side to side, massaging that lower back, sacrum, and spine, giving thanks for those precious body parts that give us the energy and strength to do what we do each and every day. We're given one body in this life, and we need to take care of it. And then on your next exhale, roll to your right, away from your heart center. Allow your right ear to rest on your right bicep. That is your built-in pillow, always there for you whenever you need it. We're going to take an inhale through the nose, sigh it out of your mouth. Inhale through your nose, and sigh it out. One more time, yogis. Inhale, and sigh it out. Using that top arm, your left arm, push off the earth, bringing yourself to a nice, easy seat where it's comfortable for you, keeping your eyes closed. Allow your hands to come together, allowing your thumbs to touch your heart. The light in me will always honor and cherish the light in each and every one of you. And just always remember hope and the light at the end of the tunnel. It's coming, I promise. Namaste, yogis. Honor your practice. I just know you did a great job.